Celluloid grooves choked with decades of neglect. A forgotten scratch skips predictably every fourth rotation. I observe ancient album covers warping under cardboard decay, a musical relic mirroring my obsolete romantic ideals, brushing away layers of gray particles from the turntable, attempting to calibrate a fragile sapphire needle. My fingertips harvest debris from estate sales cellars, where we hunted masterpieces before digital formats took over. Analog needles struggle against accumulated debris, producing clicks that replace modern percussions. Two dynamic performers resisting technological obsolescence, trying to preserve warmth within historical sound accordance. Dusty vinyl spinning on an uncalibrated phonograph, a scratchy playback that refuses to smooth out. We reproduce frequencies that contemporary studios rejected, mending auditory artifacts with analog grade devotion. I discovered your handwritten lyrics inside the sleeve, ink faded, bleeding into cardboard packaging, a tiny manifesto of emotional instability, reminding me why songwriters should avoid intimacy. Fault the storage conditions, don't critique my handwriting. Your player broke because mechanical maintenance was ignored. I am a high-fidelity master tape requiring professional storage, while you operate on second-hand gear and wishful thinking. The side terminates requiring manual intervention, yet our internal jukebox loops continuously through the evening. Flip the record before static electricity causes distortion. Our arrangement survives despite severe physical deterioration. Dusty vinyl spinning on an uncalibrated phonograph, a scratchy playback that refuses to smooth out. We reproduce frequencies that contemporary studios rejected, mending auditory artifacts with analog grade devotion. To hiss, we embrace the crackle, honoring every audio blemish, because pristine digital production lacks soul and human error. Hear the hiss, accept the friction, spin the wheel, let it loop. Dusty vinyl spinning on an uncalibrated phonograph, a scratchy playback that refuses to smooth out. We reproduce frequencies that contemporary studios rejected, mending auditory artifacts with analog grade devotion. The modal stops, the needle slides, static remains, silence returns. luminescent, ever set the ghost of my previous vocalizations. A futile pursuit mimicking my psychological disintegration.
Sliding a heavy steel cylinder along untethered brass railings, tracking elusive sonic reflections before they disintegrate completely.
My hands harvest phantom vibrations from abandoned silver mines, where prehistoric civilizations perform rituals before documentation existed. Acoustic waveforms decay inside subterranean chambers,
generating auditory illusions that simulate supernatural.
Two persistent researchers investigating historical audio preservation, seeking permanence where physical laws dictate evaporation. Chasing echoes, migrating across deep geological valleys, an elusive pursuit that yields minimal structural evidence. We document frequencies that contemporary scientific ignores, validating phantom phenomena with absolute artistic conviction. I detected your previous melody inside the limestone corridor, a faint resonance vibrating through crystalline structures, a microscopic artifact of historical vocal gymnastics, proving that stone remembers ancient musical patterns.
So cease analyzing geological formations,
Don't categorize my output. My singing transcends standard physical limitations. I am an atmospheric thunderstorm, producing high altitude lightning, while you measure reality using calculators and compasses.
The recording medium saturates, indicating maximum capacity,
Yet our experiment continues without technological assistance. Capture the residue before absolute thermal death occurs. Our scientific partnership endures throughout environmental shift. Chasing echoes, migrating across deep geological valleys, an elusive pursuit that yields minimal structural evidence. We document frequencies that contemporary scientific ignores, validating phantom phenomena with absolute artistic conviction. Observation lacks mystique and historical weight. Trace the wave, catch the bounce, hear it fade, disappear. Chasing echoes, migrating across deep geological valleys, an elusive pursuit that yields minimal structural evidence. We document frequencies that come from every scientific ignores, validating phantom phenomena with absolute artistic conviction. The sound vanishes, the caverns quieted, vibrations cease, silence reigns. Metaphysical incantations saturate my spiritual center. Occult currents hijacking my autonomic nervous system. I observe wax effigies melting atop antique cabinets, a sorcery-induced paralysis matching my romantic obsession.
Plugging mystical intervals on a customized acoustic apparatus, infusing minor scales with supernatural intentionality. My fingertips harvest graveyard soil from historical battlegrounds, where ancient tribes conjured deities before organized religion arrived. Supernatural forces manipulate our creative outputs, generating artistic products independent of conscious thought. Two sorcerers' apprentices executing a dangerous experiment, seeking transcendence where mundane philosophy restricts exploration. Voodoo soul animating our biological machinery, an ancient spell driving our contemporary expressions. We resurrect rituals that mainstream society condemned, mending existential fractures with occult musical coordination. I detected your spiritual signature inside the talisman. Braided horsehair smelling of sulfur and patchouli oil, a compact artifact of esoteric experimentation, proving that modern individuals still value ancient protection devices.
Don't intellectualize my witchcraft practices, my sorcery functions, because blood sacrifice demands results. I am a cosmic entity requiring high-intensity devotion, while you study universe mechanics using telescopes and blueprints. The full moon ascends, dictating ritual commencement, yet our esoteric session continues without psychological boundaries. Bind the spell before morning sunlight destroys the enchantment. Our occult syndicate operates throughout total societal collapse. Voodoo soul animating our biological machinery, an ancient spell driving our contemporary expressions. We resurrect rituals that mainstream society condemned, mending existential fractures with occult musical coordination. Technological modernization, or does human expression eventually lose its magic? We welcome the possession, honoring every irrational impulse, because secular materialism lacks mystery and creative fertile ground. Burn the wax, feel the spirit, expressions. We resurrect rituals that mainstream society condemned, mending existential fractures with occult musical coordination. The fire dies, spirit departs. On the altar, the spell ends. diamond slippers gliding across parquet flooring. A scandalous reputation precedes my entrance tonight. Gentlemen spill cocktails, trying to intercept my gaze. I am the siren song your mother warned you about,
strumming a wicked gypsy rhythm in the corner shadow,
watching you manipulate the entire aristocracy.
My fingers execute dangerous arpeggio maneuvers,
providing the soundtrack for your calculated seduction.
Hypnotic cadences and snare
unsuspecting spectators.
We weave an auditory spiderweb across the ballroom.
Two conspirators executing a flawless musical heist,
leaving hearts bankrupt and bank accounts drained.
Jezebel groove slinking through the velvet parlor,
an intoxicating rhythm
inducing moral compromises,
vaping through scandals
with sophisticated elegance,
where bluesy
instincts dominate high society etiquettes.
You targeted the Duke, stripping his family crest
with a single wink
and a sultry phrase.
I adjusted my key signature to match your deceit,
becoming an accessory
to your gorgeous crimes. He was foolish, believing beauty implies innocence.
Wealthy men surrender easily to minor scale compositions.
Your guitar provided the perfect distraction strategy.
Now let us divide the spoils before authorities arrive. The carriage awaits outside in the foggy courtyard. Our pockets bulge with diamonds and stolen secrets.
Maintain this intoxicating syncopation until we escape.
The world is our chessboard, every pawn must fall.
Jezebel groove slinking through the velvet parlor,
an intoxicating rhythm
inducing moral compromises,
vamping through scandals
with sophisticated elegance,
where bluesy
instincts dominate high society etiquettes.
Feels this righteous. We play the villain because heroism pays poorly,
and saints never possess this much syncopated swagger. Step softly, slink away, catch the pulse.
Don't get caught. Jezebel intoxicating rhythm
inducing moral compromises,
vaping through scandals
with sophisticated elegance,
where bluesy
instincts dominate high society etiquettes.
The birds escape,
the fresh lemon squeezed into a chalice of dark honey. A toxic recipe concocted inside my restless brain. You taste like medicine wrapped in confectionery sugar, a delicious poison that keeps me begging for survival.
Strumming a frantic pattern on these steel wires, trying to outrun the ghost of your biting remarks. Your tongue is a switchblade disguised as a lullaby, cutting me open yet leaving me strangely satisfied. We are a volatile mixture of vinegar and fine wine, exploding whenever our paths accidentally cross. Yet we cannot exist without this chaotic friction, a mutual addiction that defies all human logic. Bitter, sweet sensations rippling through our veins, a twisted dance of pleasure intertwined with agony. We chew the rind and spit out the holy nectar, living for the thrill of this delicious torment. I recall the day you threw that crystal vase. It shattered against the wall like my fragile ego.
Yet the melody you hummed while cleaning the mess was the most beautiful thing I've ever witnessed. You love the drama, don't play the innocent victim. You provoke the tiger just to watch it claw your chest. Then you write a chart-topping ballad about the scars, using my agony to finance your expensive lifestyle.
The pendulum swings between adoration and total hatred.
We find our equilibrium inside the eye of the hurricane. Hold on tight before the structural integrity collapses. Our love is a beautiful, magnificent, terrifying disaster. Bitter, sweet sensations rippling through our veins, a twisted dance of pleasure intertwined with agony. We chew the rind and spit out the holy nectar, living for the thrill of this delicious torment. Or just drifting further apart.
We swallow the pill regardless of the consequences,
because the alternative is too boring to contemplate. Taste the sting, embrace the flavor. So good, so cruel. Bitter, sweet sensations rippling through our veins, a twisted dance of pleasure intertwined with agony. We chew the rind and spit out the holy nectar, living for the thrill of this delicious torment. The sugar dissolves, the bite remains, a lingering aftertaste
of us.
Amplified biological valves pump oxygenated tissue. An organic engine operating without electronic assistance. I monitor arterial pulses throbbing beneath thin flesh. A physical apparatus generating raw emotional impulses. Strumming cured spruce wood against my ribcage, feeling internal organs vibrate in sympathy. My chest cavity acts as a secondary soundboard. Chords resonate before speech occurs. Anatomical frequencies synchronize with wooden instruments, producing rhythms independent of modern amplification. Two physical specimens operating under primitive conditions, seeking connection where digital technology fails. Acoustic heart beating inside a wooden framework, and an amplified muscle driving human expression. We champion dynamics that electronics simulate, mending physical trauma with organic acoustic vibrations. Pulse during a crescendo, cardiovascular rates accelerating dangerously fast. A biological reaction to musical complexity, proving that anatomy responds to major chords. Don't medicalize my emotional responses. My ventricles expand because passion demands volume. I am a living organism requiring high-intensity stimulation, while you analyze life using stethoscopes and textbooks. The metronome ticks, dictating cardiac velocity, yet our physical endurance outlasts mechanical devices. Maintain the pressure before arterial failure occurs. Our biological union survives despite emotional strain. Acoustic heart beating inside a wooden framework, and an amplified muscle driving human expression. We champion dynamics that electronics simulate, mending physical trauma with organic acoustic vibration. Celebrate the pulse, honoring every irregular beat, because pristine digital perfection lacks life and mortality. Feel the valve, pump the blood, stay alive. Acoustic heart beating inside a wooden framework, and an amplified muscle driving human expression. We champion dynamics that electronics simulate, mending physical trauma with organic acoustic vibrations. The rhythm stabilizes, the muscle relaxes, one last throb, silence. Oh. Heavy metallic droplets puncture the canvas awning. Sulfur odors rising from wet urban pavement. I watch yellow precipitation staining my trench coat. A toxic downpour mimicking my internal chemical imbalance. Sliding a polished sleeve along unvarnished frets, generating friction to combat atmospheric dampness. My instrument absorbs moisture from leaking skylights, where we huddled before economic hardships arrived. Atmospheric pressure forces precipitation downward, creating possums on corrugated rooftops. Two drenched musicians resisting elemental displacement, trying to extract melodies from meteorological chaos. Brass rain pelting against our exposed shoulders, a metallic deluge that refuses to evaporate. We navigate storms that meteorologists deemed historic, shielding fragile instruments with fierce physical defiance. I found your copper necklace near the drainage pipe, tarnished greenish, catching reflections from lightning strikes. A miniature artifact of domestic turbulence, proving that jewelry seldom survives severe weather. Blame the climate, don't criticize my accessories. Your roof collapsed because engineering standards failed. I am a tropical hurricane requiring advanced meteorology, while you forecast weather using old almanacs and superstition. The storm siren wails indicating flash flood warnings, yet our performance continues despite evacuation orders. Fasten the hatches before eyes and currents submerge equipment. Our partnership endures throughout total environmental collapse. Brass rain pelting against our exposed shoulders, a metallic deluge that refuses to evaporate. We navigate storms that meteorologists deemed historic, shielding fragile instruments with fierce physical defiance. Can acoustic wood withstand relentless moisture? Or does everything eventually warp and splinter? We welcome the downpour, honoring every water stain, because dry conditions lack dramatic tension. Enjoy the downpour. Downpour. Water is rising. It's rising. Maintain the rhythm. Rhythm. Keep pushing forward. Brass rain pelting against our exposed shoulders, a metallic deluge that refuses to evaporate. We navigate storms that meteorologists deemed historic, shielding fragile instruments with fierce physical defiance. The clouds part, the metal dries, puddles on asphalt, the deluge ends. I observe dust particles settling on my uncoiled apparatus. A linguistic paralysis mirroring my emotional numbness. Pressing thick wires firmly against nickel boundaries without strumming. Executing silent finger movements across an unamplified landscape. My callous thumbs map out geographical patterns on the rosewood neck, where melodies sleep before physical kinetic energy is applied. Tacit agreements govern our nonverbal communications, creating heavy environments where speech becomes unnecessary. To mute performance artists utilizing pantomime techniques, seeking understanding where vocabulary fails to convey depth. Silent frets absorbing our unexpressed internal monologues. A quiet battlefield where no artillery is discharged. We champion dynamics that extroverted individuals misunderstand, nurturing profound connections within absolute acoustic stillness. I deciphered your hand gestures during the intermission. Intricate sign language communicating severe existential exhaustion. A biological reaction to constant public exposure, proving that silence conveys in faster than shouting. Don't interpret my stillness as submissive behavior. My quietness indicates immense psychological preparation. I am a dormant volcanic mountain accumulating geothermal pressure, while you analyze situations using thermometers and stethoscopes. The hourglass empties, dictating situational termination. Yet our telepathic connection outlasts physical chronological boundaries. Maintain the focus before external noise pollution interrupts. Our spiritual union survives despite communicative restrictions. Silent frets absorbing our unexpressed internal monologues. A quiet battlefield where no artillery is discharged. We champion dynamics that extroverted individuals misunderstand, nurturing profound connections within absolute acoustic stillness. Can quietude outlast commercial entertainment industries? Or do humans eventually get swallowed by global static? We celebrate the stillness, honoring every unplayed note, because constant noise production lacks sophistication. Breathe in, breathe out, feel the void, keep still. Silent frets absorbing our unexpressed internal monologues. A quiet battlefield where no artillery is discharged. We champion dynamics that walks the alleyways of London town. I am pacing the floorboards in frantic circles, waiting for a midnight train that never arrives, spilling my confessions to an empty microphone, tuning this mahogany wood under the streetlight, fingertips calloused from chasing elusive chords. The wind carries a sultry, familiar vibrato, searching for harmony within a chaotic world. Stars align above the concrete jungle gym. Every note we strike feels like a confession. Can you pull me out of this deep depression? Let the music heal our fractured perspectives. Midnight strings play a haunting symphony tonight, weaving golden threads through the pitch black velvet. Two distinct voices colliding in perfect harmony, resonating deep within our troubled, weary bones. Weary bones, yeah. I remember the smoky club where we first collided. Your gaze was sharp enough to cut diamond glass. My fingers found the blues inside your jazzy aura, a beautiful disaster waiting patiently to explode. Don't flatter yourself with those ancient tales. You were just a traveler with an expensive guitar, but when you bent that string, my defenses crumbled. We became prisoners of this rhythmically induced fever. The night grows older, yet we remain awake, chasing the perfect cadence till the morning breaks. Hold attention before the ultimate resolution. Music remains our only righteous absolution. Midnight strings play a haunting symphony tonight, weaving golden threads through the pitch black velvet. Two distinct voices colliding in perfect harmony, resonating deep within our troubled, weary bones. Weary bones. Pluck the wire until it snaps from pressure. Sing the phrase until your throat grows hoarse. We have nothing left to lose under this moonlight, except our pride in these expensive instruments. Listen to the vibration, feel the resonance. We are alive inside the frequency. Midnight streets play a haunting symphony tonight. Oh, golden threads through the pitch black velvet. Two distinct voices colliding in perfect harmony, resonating deep within our troubled, weary bones. Let the last vibration linger in the quiet spaces between. Hush now, the strings are sleeping. Mm. Mm. of dust particles settling on my uncoiled apparatus. A linguistic paralysis mirroring my emotional numbness. Pressing thick wires firmly against nickel boundaries without strumming. Executing silent finger movements across an unamplified landscape. My callous thumbs map out geographical patterns on the rosewood neck, where melodies sleep before physical kinetic energy is applied. Tacit agreements govern our nonverbal communications, creating heavy environments where speech becomes unnecessary. To mute performance artists, pantomime techniques, seeking understanding where vocabulary fails to convey. Silent frets absorbing our unexpressed internal monologues. A quiet battlefield where no artillery is discharged. We champion dynamics that extroverted individuals misunderstand. Nurturing profound connections within absolute acoustic stillness. I deciphered your hand gestures during the intermission. Intricate sign language communicating severe existential exhaustion. A biological reaction to constant public exposure, proving that silence conveys information faster than shouting. Don't interpret my stillness as submissive behavior. My quietness indicates immense psychological preparation. I am a dormant volcanic mountain accumulating geothermal pressure while you analyze situations using thermometers and stethoscopes. The hourglass empties, dictating situational termination. Yet our telepathic connection outlasts physical chronological boundaries. Maintain the focus before external noise pollution interrupts. Our spiritual union survives despite communicative restrictions. Silent frets absorbing our unexpressed internal monologues. A quiet battlefield where no artillery is discharged. We champion dynamics that extroverted individuals misunderstand. Nurturing profound connections within absolute acoustic stillness. Can quietude outlast commercial entertainment industries? Or do humans eventually get swallowed by global static? We celebrate the stillness, honoring every unplayed note, because constant noise production lacks sophistication. Breathe in, breathe out. Feel the void, keep still. Silent frets absorbing our unexpressed internal monologues. A quiet battlefield where no artillery is discharged. We champion dynamics that extroverted individuals misunderstand. Nurturing profound connections within absolute acoustic stillness. The volume drops.
the energy recedes. Hold your breath, hush.
Celluloid grooves choked with decades of neglect. A forgotten scratch skips predictably every fourth rotation. I observe ancient album covers warping under cardboard decay, a musical relic mirroring my obsolete romantic ideals, brushing away layers of gray particles from the turntable, attempting to calibrate a fragile sapphire needle. My fingertips harvest debris from estate sales cellars, where we hunted masterpieces before digital formats took over. An analog needle struggle against accumulated debris, producing clicks that replace modern Pocan tracks. Two dynamic performers resisting technological obsolescence, trying to preserve within historical sounds. Dusty vinyl spinning on an uncalibrated phonograph, a scratchy playback that refuses to smooth out. We reproduce frequencies that contemporary studios rejected, mending auditory artifacts with analog-grade devotion. I discovered your handwritten lyrics inside the sleeve, ink faded, bleeding into cardboard packaging, a tiny manifesto of emotional instability, reminding me why songwriters should avoid intimacy. Fault the storage conditions, don't critique my handwriting. Your player broke because mechanical maintenance was ignored. I am a high-fidelity master tape requiring professional storage, while you operate on second-hand gear and wishful thinking. The side terminates, requiring manual intervention, yet our internal jukebox loops continuously through the evening. Flip the record before static electricity causes distortion. Our arrangement survives despite severe physical deterioration. Dusty vinyl spinning on an uncalibrated phonograph, a scratchy playback that refuses to smooth out. We reproduce frequencies that contemporary studios rejected, mending auditory artifacts with analog-grade devotion. Tape withstand chemical degradation, or does human expression eventually dissolve into hiss? We embrace the crackle, honoring every audio blemish, because pristine digital production lacks soul and human error. Hear the hiss, accept the friction, spin the wheel, let it loop. Oh, dusty vinyl spinning on an uncalibrated phonograph, a scratchy playback that refuses to smooth out. We reproduce frequencies that contemporary studios rejected, mending all K devotion. The motor stops, the needle slides, static remains, silence returns. Metaphysical incantations saturate my spiritual center. Occult currents hijacking my autonomic nervous system. I observe wax effigies melting atop antique cabinets. A sorcery-induced paralysis matching my romantic obsession.
Plucking mystical interludes on a customized acoustic apparatus. Infusing minor scales with supernatural intentionality. My fingertips harvest graveyard soil from historical battlegrounds, where ancient tribes conjured deities before organized religion arrived. Supernatural forces manipulate our creative outputs, generating artistic products independent of conscious thought. Two sorcerers, apprentices, executing a dangerous experiment, seeking transcendence where mundane philosophy restricts exploration. Voodoo soul animating our biological machinery. An ancient spell driving our contemporary expressions. We resurrect rituals that mainstream society condemned, mending existential fractures with occult musical coordination. I detected your spiritual signature inside the talisman. Braided horsehair smelling of sulfur and patchouli oil, a compact artifact of esoteric experimentation, proving that modern individuals still value ancient protection devices. Don't intellectualize my witchcraft practices. My sorcery functions because blood sacrifice demands results. I am a cosmic entity requiring high-intensity devotion while you study universe mechanics using telescopes and blueprints. The full moon ascends, dictating ritual commencement. Yeah, our esoteric session continues without psychological boundaries. Bind the spell before morning sunlight destroys the enchantment. Our occult syndicate operates through our total societal collapse. Voodoo soul animating our biological machinery. An ancient spell driving our contemporary expressions. We resurrect rituals that mainstream society condemned, mending existential fractures with occult musical coordination. Can supernatural consciousness survive technological machinery? Or does human expression eventually lose
cultivated fertile ground. Dun, 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 dun. By burn the wax, dun, dun. Feel the spirit, dun, dun. Take control. Voodoo soul, animating our biological machinery. An ancient spell, driving our contemporary expressions. We resurrect rituals that mainstream society condemned, mending existential fractures with the musical coordination. The fire dies, the spirit departs, ash on the altar. The spell ends. Crimson lipstick stains on a shattered porcelain teacup. Silken drapes block out the unwanted morning sun. My weary eyelids refuse to witness another dawn, wrapped tightly within a shroud of expensive despair. Polishing the wooden bridge of this ancient instrument, while cold winter wind rattles the window pane. A solitary man tracing memories upon the floorboards, seeking a forgotten chord to heal this quiet agony. The grandfather clock ticks away, I remain insanity. Every tick-tock feels like a heavy physical blow. Two isolated dreamers wandering through a labyrinth, hoping to find solace within a beautiful catastrophe. Velvet blues enveloping our fragile naked minds, stitching together the torn fabric of our existence. A majestic crossover where sorrow meets royal elegance, sinking into the luxurious depths of sweet damnation. I watched your crown tilt sideways during the storm, your majestic voice cracking underneath the immense weight. I offered you a shelter built from minor scales, but you prefer the absolute chaos of the gale. Do not patronize my elegant, deliberate downfall. My suffering is a masterpiece painted in deep shades. Your acoustic strings are merely the canvas I choose to splatter my raw, unadulterated emotional truth. The atmosphere thickens with unexpressed desires. We act as performing on a stage of quicksand. Sink deeper, let the melody swallow our hesitation until nothing remains except the sonic medication. Velvet blues enveloping our fragile naked minds, stitching together the torn fabric of our existence. A majestic crossover where sorrow meets royal elegance, sinking into the luxurious depths of sweet sing our lamentations to an empty sky. Feel the texture, soft yet suffocating, wrapped in luxury, drowning in blue. Velvet blues enveloping our fragile naked minds, stitching together the torn fabric of our existence. A majestic crossover where sorrow meets royal elegance, sinking into the luxurious depths of sweet damnation. Let the fabric consume us softly, quietly. No more struggle, only velvet. Cigarette haze clouds my vision. In this basement, ash drops onto my vintage satin dress. You are leaning against the upright piano, looking like trouble wrapped in a tailored suit. Slide brass gliding over rusty steel wire, creating friction that mimics our internal fire. I've traveled across rivers, oceans, and state lines just to hear you abuse those vocal cords one more time. The room is hot, suffocating from our combined heat. Audiences watching every move we make on this stage, but we are performing for an audience of two, locked in a duel that nobody can intervene. Smoky frets burning through the humid atmosphere, igniting passion that words could never clarify. Blistering fingers meeting a voice of pure gravel. This is the ultimate intersection of jazz and blues. Jazz and blues.
You sing with the pain of 1,000 heartbreaks. Every syllable carries the weight of an anchor. I try to cushion your fall with these blues progressions, but you prefer to dance on the edge of a cliff. Don't try to save me with your polished licks. I am comfortable dwelling inside this dark storm. Just keep that rhythm steady, don't let it falter while I expose my innermost demons to the crowd. The spotlight blinds us from the surrounding faces. We only recognize the vibration of the wooden stage. Two forces of nature refusing to yield an inch, creating art from our collective madness. Smoky threads burning through the humid atmosphere, igniting passion that words could never clarify. Blistering fingers meeting a voice of pure gravel. This is the ultimate intersection of jazz and blues.
the friction take over. No turning back from this fire. Smoky threads burning through the humid atmosphere, igniting passion that words could never clarify. Blistering fingers meeting a voice of pure gravel. This is the ultimate intersection of jazz and blues. The smoke clears, the strings cool down, nothing left but embers and silence. Fractured mirrors reflecting 1,000 distorted faces. I am singing out of key on absolute purpose tonight. Perfect pitch is a lie invented by comfortable people. I prefer the honesty found inside a broken machine.
My old guitar suffered a terrible fracture on its neck,
Glued back together, but it never sounded quite the same.
it buzzes and rattles whenever I apply
Maximum pressure,
a flawed instrument mirroring its
weary, broken owner.
We are constructing a monument out of debris, hoping the structure withstands the gravity of truth. Every sentence we speak sounds like an unresolved phrase, waiting for a resolution that will never arrive. Broken chords resonating through this dilapidated theater, finding a strange kind of beauty inside the dissonance. We don't need a perfect symphony to express our trauma. Just these fractured notes drifting through the quiet air.
I try to fix the tuning, but the pegs are completely stripped. The strings refuse to hold the standard Western pitch, so I adapt my fingers to this unfamiliar alternative, creating a new dialect from the remnants of failure.
Let it rattle, let it buzz, let it completely fall apart.
I am tired of pretending everything is perfectly fine. My soul is out of tune and I don't want a technician. Just play the ugliness so I can scream my truth over it. The audience is leaving because they cannot handle the truth. They want pretty melodies to forget their mundane lives. But we are here to expose the architecture of the heart, even if it means performing to an empty room of ghosts. Broken chords resonating through this dilapidated theater, finding a strange kind of beauty inside the dissonance. We don't need a perfect symphony to express our trauma. Just these fractured notes drifting through the quiet air. polish is stripped away. We are architects of the imperfect, champions of the flawed, creating a religion from the pieces of our devastation. Listen to the gaps, the spaces where it broke. That's where the light enters. Broken chords resonating through this dilapidated theater, finding a strange kind of beauty inside the dissonance. We don't need a perfect symphony to express our trauma. Just these fractured notes drifting through the quiet air. No more harmony, just the fragments, beautifully broken. At last.
Final announcements echo across the deserted saloon lounge. The bartender cleans glassware with systematic indifference. I observe empty chairs inverted atop mahogany tables, an institutional shutdown matching my personal expiration date.
Strumming a final elegiac sequence on a worn instrument,
watching neon illumination terminate across the establishment. My hands harvest closing vibrations from empty beer kegs, where crowds celebrated before historical epochs transition. Closing protocols dictate immediate physical evacuation, terminating commercial transactions for this calendar day. Two exhausted performers packing up technical equipment, seeking accommodation where hospitality industries cease operation. Last call indicating the absolute termination of festivities. A final opportunity to secure chemical lubrication. We survive here as that cultural historians evaluate, ending our partnership with dignified musical punctuation.
I discovered your handwritten ledger on the counter, unpaid balances smudged with dark liquid stains, a financial testament to chronic overconsumption, proving that artistic lifestyles generate significant debt.
Critique the economy, don't audit my personal ledger. Your business model collapsed because adaptation was resisted. I am a historic monument requiring significant government subsidies, while you survive on street performances and token donations.
The exit door locks,
indicating
decade in total isolation. Yet our internal narrative without audience validation. Step into the street before municipal sanitation vehicles arrive. Our creative legacy survives throughout absolute historical erasure. Let's call it decadent, the absolute termination of festivities. A final opportunity to secure chemical lubrication. We survive eras that cultural historians evaluate, ending our partnership with dignified musical punctuation. Permanent immortality? Or does human history eventually forget every melody? We accept the conclusion, honoring every final phrase, because infinite production lacks urgency and artistic resolution. Drink your glass, pay the tab, walk away, it is finished. Last call indicating the absolute termination of festivities. Final opportunity to secure chemical lubrication. We survive eras that cultural historians evaluate, ending our partnership with dignified musical punctuation. The lights extinguish, the world goes dark, the music stops. Good night.